magical day and the next day even more magical because today we'll be doing a new Emily Bear reaction. Emily Bear reaction. I keep on thinking that I'm saying the name wrong, but actually the bear is the name and I keep switching it. My fault. I need to keep remembering that I'm saying it correctly in the first time. Anyways, so today we're doing Keyscape sessions. Also, next video is going to be on Thursday, and it's the only other video this week. Because I want the playlist, at least like the 6 songs that I'm going to be checking out next week, to be all in that one week. So it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 songs each next week. But this week we're doing this video, and on Thursday we're going to do an interview on the album by the 2 artists. So I'm very, very excited to see what they have to say about the album, get a bit of a summary, some more context so I know what's going on, a bit more about it, and then get into the album. So I'm super, super excited about that. So, yeah, very, very excited. So let's just get right into it, I think. We're going to check out Keyscape Sessions, JESÚS, MOLINA, and Emily Bear. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go.
Emily, get over here. Get over here. You guys should jam. Let's do like a little jam. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Just let's start having fun. Yeah.
Enjoy. What do you want to play?
I don't know.
Me neither.
We could also just jam over, like, you know, these chords.
A bump? Yeah.
Okay. Can we just say how fun this is? First of all, I love the dynamic of just like rolling with it and like having fun with it and experimenting. And I love when you just put 2 musicians together when they know what they're doing and they just create something so fun. And this is it. I've seen a lot, like, and I'm super happy for that. I see a lot of Emily's also personality and musical development happen here as well. It's a lot more playful like last time. And I'm super excited to see it even more. I'm guessing it's gonna be in the musical track playlist as well. But this is like another part of that development. I see even more flair. I see a bit more elegance, a lot more playfulness, and that funky character is a bit off. It's a bit more. Well, it starts off like this, but it could easily just like switch and go back to funky. But I love also how they smoothly like started building it up. Very, very slowly, just to get a feel of the rhythm that they wanted to go with, the tempo, and the key and all that. And it was beautiful. And then how we started building it, a bit of more of a lower note from JESÚS MOLINA. And I'm super, super just like excited to continue with it because it seems so fun and funky. It goes towards that side, so I love that. So let's go. This is so fun. Not only is it fun that they're gonna switch now and go, one's gonna handle the lower notes and one the higher notes, and they switch now, which is so fun. I love that so much. I also just love how we just switched and went a bit like closer to the center of the piano, so we heard a bit more of a more like strong note rather than just a dipper or higher note. We kept a bit more of the higher notes. I really kept her position kind of close to what it was, but we had a change from Jesus Molina, and it's super super fun because it kind of gave me a more like video game sound, like a bit more staccato, a bit more like breaking the whole like flow, which is a nice change, obviously. But it also adds to the fact that this whole thing just made me think of like piano always seems so boring when you start, and it seems so like you just do that one song over and over and over again. It's that classic song that just takes forever, and you're kind of bored of it anyway. And it has its charms, but not as a child. As a child, you have energy. You want something fun. You want something really really entertaining to at least consume most of like the time you're learning it, and then when you learn it and after, at least it's not as boring to play. You know what I mean? So it's I would love to see someone create a more like jazzy, funky, playful, like beginning, let's say, musical like composition for children who start playing piano or other instruments to play along with that instead of just like the traditional like sleeping kind of songs that you play in it. It's just why? You know, it's just so nice to see something like this, and I would love it as a child to just learn to play that instead of any other song. So it would be so nice. But yeah, I see they're gonna switch, so it seems really really interesting. So let's just continue. But it's just really fun until now, and I love the change. It already gave us a nice break. So let's see what it's gonna switch to. Also seamless transition, like you could not tell that a part of the like two of the arms went off the piano. Like it was really really beautiful. Let me hear it from here. It's nice. It gave a chance to the lower notes to overpower the music, which we started with the higher notes. So having that switch is really nice as well. I like that. That sounded really nice and really smooth, and you barely understood that change because it seemed intentional, like you wanted that added. But they're winging it, which is even more cool. Okay, this is so fun. Just to mention that it's Valentine's Day, so I'm just a bit more pink, just to match the day, which is really really fun. But I love how they switched. First of all, we had more of a, even though we did have high note, like higher pitched notes starting. Once again from Jesus Molina, he did take it way differently, as if like he started a lot more calm and then speeded it up to a point where you could also see like Emily's face being like, "What? Oh, look at that! He's slaying the beast. That looks so cool." It sounds so good, and she's absolutely right. That was beautiful. And I also love how afterwards he starts going way differently, and because it's like not rehearsed or something, you can tell because Emily's kind of trying to figure out using simple lower changes of the lower notes to catch up and see what he's going with, because he's going more about like repeating a certain melody or going with twos and like repeating two notes at the same time and all that. So it's really really interesting how they're switching it up like this, because it's something they haven't done yet, and we get to see how they work here. And also it's not like repeating what they've already done, so we get a new version and a new part of the song. It's not like repeating the previous one. So it's just really a fun piece overall. I love it. always play the lower notes or when you don't always play the higher notes. It's so beautiful, and especially when you keep the lower notes and then you introduce the higher notes. It's like a nice flare, nice like woof, up we go again. It's so fun. It's so playful. It adds to that, and they're also having fun. Look at that big smile. It's so nice. I love that. I love it. They're following each other. They're kind of playing like Simon Says, but in their own like ballad. This is great. Oh, this is so fun. They're just going off of each other's notes and like melodies. And again, they haven't done that yet, so it's just super fun, and I love it so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I love this so much. I love this so much. This is the best thing ever. This could not be any better whatsoever. You can never prove me like wrong. This was beautiful. I love it so much. That was great. I love it. I love it beyond belief. It was gorgeous. I had so much fun. And we need more of this. We need more like two actually talented musicians that know their craft, that know the instrument inside out that they're gonna play, so that they can follow each other, go on top of each other, vary between, seamlessly transition and switch hands, like everything. Can we just do more of that? This is so fun. I love it. Oh my god, this just brought me so much joy, and I have class in a bit, like in 1 to 2 hours. So I decided to make the video now because I didn't have time before. But it was so fun. I love it so much. I hope you guys had fun. This is so cool. And I see a new part of like Emily's also like music here. There's a lot more playfulness, less funky still. But it is so cool. It's so much fun. I honestly love this piece. This is my favorite one yet. And it's improvised. Which says a lot. Sometimes you don't need to you just need to go on the piano and just have fun with someone. That's it. And you can just make magic. And it's so cool. The fact that we could do that, I love it. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next video is Thursday. It's an interview, and I'm very excited to see what the girls worked on and what they have to say about it. How difficult was it and all that. Very excited to listen, and I hope you guys are too. If you're excited, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications that will be sent so you guys know when the video's up. It's usually around the same hour. Every video gets uploaded around the same hour that you see right now. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time in my next reaction. Bye bye.